into what police are calling a major retail theft ring.
Yeah, it was last night at 11 when we first learned one of the people arrested was previously taken into custody in D.C. in a different case and released, all while being a wanted fugitive in Maryland.
So tonight we're trying to track down how that happened, why that happened. 7 News' Underside's Tom Ramsey's been digging into this all day. He joins us now with what he has found out. Tom?
Hey, Jonathan and Michelle, this was a pretty big theft ring. Here's some video put out by Montgomery County Police. Montgomery County Police now have most of the suspects involved in custody, but it turns out, as you said, one was in custody in D.C., but tonight we're not 100% sure where she is. 21-year-old Regina Christmas was considered a fugitive in Maryland, wanted for allegedly being part of a theft ring that did dozens and dozens of smash and grabs, many in Montgomery County. She was picked up in D.C. and on June 22nd arraigned for being a fugitive out of Maryland. Montgomery County Police say they had felony warrants out on her, and they don't understand why she was released instead of being handed over to Maryland.
She had felony warrants outside of Montgomery County, and there was a decision made in D.C. to let her go. So that has been a source of contention.
It's unclear exactly how much the D.C. court knew about how many charges she faces. Affidavits signed by an MPD officer just show she was wanted for shoplifting and failure to appear/assault. The affidavits appear to indicate Maryland wanted her extradited, but that did not happen after the court hearing. A spokesperson for the D.C. court system says Christmas was released and ordered to turn herself in Maryland within 4 days, which appears not to have happened. The defense had asked for her to be released, and the prosecution with the U.S. Attorney's Office left the decision up to the judge. Told that Christmas did not have a long criminal history, and in addition to that, unless the prosecution asked for her to be held, the judge is not allowed to hold her at that point. In addition to all that, we tried to reach her attorney and did not get a call back after leaving a message. We also tried to call Christmas herself. I left a message, but so far have not gotten a call back on that one either. She does have a court hearing later this month. Montgomery County hoping she shows up to that. Reporting live in the newsroom, Tom Ramsey, 7 News.
Tom, thank you. And that was just one of 6 people Montgomery County Police say were arrested. Police tell 7 News during each of the heists shown on camera, the getaway cars used were stolen or carjacked from D.C. They believe in all, at least 80 stores in the area were hit. 4 of the 6 arrests are under the age of 18. The youngest, just 13 years old, John.
And retail theft, Michelle, is a major problem region-wide. Earlier this month, 7 News showed you videos of shoplifting going on at the Tysons Mall. $150,000 worth of goods stolen just that day. Our reporting found that particular crime in the county is up over 40%. Think about that. That's just in Fairfax County this year. Grocery chain Giant has warned stores in the DMV that they will close if the shoplifting gets any worse.
And it's just been
oh well, I don't care about Giant anyways.
The FBI search for a new home, the general search.
Anyways, so the reason why Montgomery County didn't, so the reason why she got released because someone from Montgomery County Police or Sheriff's Office did not stand in the courtroom, in the DC courtroom, as she was released. Now, if a Montgomery County Sheriff or a Montgomery County police officer had the warrant paperwork, right? You know, the actual warrant, and stood at the courtroom door, he or she could have legally taken that person into custody and bring him back up here to Montgomery County. But they didn't do that. That is the county's fault. That is not that girl's fault. That is the county's fault. So, and her being 21, she's probably confused, probably didn't, might know the 4 days thing and all that stuff. And it's easy, yes, it is easy, to get up here to Rockville and turn herself in and all that. It's really not hard to do. She could jump on the red line or like 3 different buses, to get up here to Rockville and walk over to the sheriff's office or take the bus over to Central Booking, which is like literally right down the road from me here, and turn herself in. But that is the county's fault, okay? And I've been to jail. I've been through the system many times, so I kind of don't really side with the police, to be honest. I don't really like them. I honestly don't care if people steal stuff. It doesn't bother me one bit. I kind of wish I could do it again, but I just don't want to be in jail. I don't want to risk that. I got too much stuff to lose. I got my apartment here and everything. See, I got stuff. A lot of this stuff was free, or I bought it off of Facebook or found it in the trash. So there's, nothing illegal about it. But thing what it is that I don't want to lose it and be in jail and have to pay again and all that shit. So, but I do wish I could get some free stuff though. Hit. It'd be really nice. All I could say is that it'd be real nice.
Again, changing the way it is
But I'm not gonna.
evaluated on sites in Prince George's County, Maryland, and Fairfax County, Virginia. So this all follows.
So let's see what's on Channel 9 here real quick. Yeah, we're getting some pretty severe storms rolling through the area, but now they're probably calming down a bit. So still thunder and lightning out there though. Arlington to implement new pedestrian safety.
Could be the new favorite to land the FBI's next headquarters. An updated site selection plan from the federal government puts more.
Doesn't say what the
in social equity and less on being close.
doesn't say what the actual
That could give Maryland an advantage over Virginia.
what the resolution is though.
And a review on Greenbelt and Landover in Maryland and Springfield, Virginia.
A big weekend of events in our area. Everything you need to know about the Broccoli City Festival and Black Restaurant Week.
Plus, animal protection.
But yeah, that's the county's fault for not getting her. Okay, there we go.
Area as well. Now, as we head throughout the evening hours, I'll continue to track this thunderstorm. We have some live pictures for you with the severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of the
Damn.
metro area until 6:30. This is our city cam. You can see those ominous clouds again.
See the rain over there?
And some gusty damaging wind. I'll have the latest storm reports. Plus, what does this mean for our weekend?
See that contrast, where the rain ends and starts, where it's pretty crazy, right? But yeah,
Don't worry, they'll be there.
he'll be done pretty soon though.
Could be on the expected. They did number one most dependable last month the brand 3 years in a row.
You guys just saw that, right?
Kia, Lumen.
Because I saw that same, I saw a plug on the EVSC adapters website specifically for doing that. But let's pause it right at the right moment, and we'll there we go. Okay. So that's a two-way J1772 or CCSE, I believe. Yeah, it could be J1772 / CCSE. And as you can see right there, there's a cord coming out of it. So it's probably taking the AC and dropping it down to 120 right there in that end right there. That's probably taking whatever voltage is coming out of that. But this adapter tells the bidirectional charger that's it's like a big module. I don't know, it could be like a 10 by 10 inch or something by 2 inch deep a module or something, and take a power from the high voltage battery that's underneath the back seat or the floor pan inside the vehicle there, and then it's telling it to send power back through the charging port, and then that of course will step it down to your 120 and then go from there. So that's my assumption, but just because I have that kind of mind and I know how charging adapters work, and I make adapters to make, for my situations, like when I need an adapter, I can usually make it pretty well. Sans electronics, of course, inside the adapter. If it's strictly transformer based, I can definitely rewire the transformer in order to output the appropriate voltage and make it work. It's just I have that mindset, So, but yeah, that's pretty neat, right? They could plug in and run a projector, but they don't want to say it in detail though. That's the problem, So, all right, well, it's going on almost 10 minutes here. I just wanted to show you guys and share my opinion about the stuff. But Well, you also need to remember too that the court system is also filling up, and the jails are filling up big time. You know, with the more high-profile type cases, felonies, and things like that. So they need to. I just believe in chances. I just believe in second chances. So you know, I mean, I'm obviously second, third, and fourth chances, and I'm here now. So, and I got my freedom as much as I want my. I don't got all that much freedom, but you get what I'm saying, all right? So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. She is so